On then. That wasn't me saying come on in to you. Well, welcome back people. As you can probably see, I'm in the back of my van. And that's because I'm fishing somewhere that I haven't fished for a little while that is super simple, super easy to fish, down in Walton. You fish right from the prom, right at the back of the van, and you just go for it. So there's no messing about. And yeah, downside to that is I've been a bit lazy and I'm a little bit late. So just rushing through getting everything sorted. Because hopefully there's going to be a few bass about tonight. That's what we're after anyway. Got plenty of fresh lug. Look at them. Dug them this morning. And a few other selection of baits in there as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there should be something about. As you can probably see by the fact that I've got a bundled up bunch of rigs, I've been fishing already. And that was today down at Brighton, which you would have seen probably last week at this point, because that's where some people asked to see a video of, so I went down there to do that. But it being a little bit eventful and getting washed out pretty much, and having to scarper back over all the brush to get to the top because all my stuff was going to get soaking wet because the tide came in a bit higher than it was supposed to. These got thrown in the cool box, so I didn't leave them on the floor. And I wish I'd never done it now. I should have thrown one in the cool box and one in the box. Ah! Oh God, there we go. Done. I have briefly checked these hooks. They are still very sharp, so I ain't got no worries with them. So, main bait, as has been a bit of a feature in a lot of my videos at the moment, it's going to be lugworm. Because the bass at the moment are absolutely smashing it, and while they're eating a certain bait, I'm going to keep using it. Because I'd be silly not to. Got a load of mud in my shield, so right, same tactics as what we have been doing. It's going to be 2 lugworm on a pennel and put just out in that surf, which you could probably hear. I would say behind me. It's not behind me, is it? It's in front of me. It's that way. Because it does look very, very bassy. There we are, super simple, super easy. That's why I love using lugworm. Just a lazy bait, isn't it? Just throw it on and away you go. Which is just a good job really, because my van absolutely stinks of lugworm. After this morning I managed to tip the bucket over in the back of the van and spill a load of gooey lugworm water all in my carpet and down the back. So that smells fantastic. And get this one fired out. Look at that, juicy. Better wipe my hands first, or I'll end up with a load of goop all over me reel. Well, I've rushed them rods out so fast, I haven't even managed to put my tip light on. I can't see what they're doing. That's better. We can see them now. It's amazing how much one light can make all the difference. I don't need this on, just need that on. I quite happily sit in the dark and they can do their thing and I can just sit there and watch. So it's a win in my book. Let's get this other rig sorted. Hey. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm not going to have one rod bolt upright and one rod down low. I'm going to have 2 rods down low. Looks a bit strange like that, doesn't it? Ah, I've put a load of yuck. A load of goopy goodness all over me. All over me rod. Well, I have set my drags. Don't know if that's being hopeful or smart. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Probably more on the hopeful side. But I don't fancy losing one of my rods, so better safe than sorry. Well, as you can probably see, I've moved the rods over a bit so I can sit in the back of my van, be comfortable and not have to worry. But in the process of moving it, picked the right hand rod up and I thought I felt it pull back. I thought, oh, no, it can't be. So I put it back down on the tripod and it had a couple of little rattles, so there might be something. Not big, I'm guessing, but there might be something. Yeah, there's something small there, be a little schoolie, I think. I do love this rod. The bite indication is absolutely fantastic. And it can whop a lead out with a decent sized bait if I need it to, so best of both worlds really. Oh, we'll have a look at that, because otherwise I'll be sitting here thinking, oh, there's a fish on there. What have we got? Oh, I was incorrect. I thought it was going to be a bass, but it's not a bass. It's a bloody whiting. Wow. Unfortunately, I think that one's going to have a little bit of brain damage. It looks like he might be fine. He's still pulsing a bit, but it's the first whiting I've had in a while. It's always a welcome change. Caught him. Well, I don't think that was going to be the one to... oh, I nearly rolled my ankle. Just made a fall down a gap right at the wall's edge. Yeah, I don't think that was going to be the sort of one to pull me tripod or me rod over, but something. I'm not fishing out far. Basically little overhead thumps. But if I start getting too many of them, I will change it up and I will try and flick it out a bit further. Well, believe it or not, I used to hate having my rods in rod cups. I would only ever put them on the floor. But I don't know if it's since I've got older or what, but throw them in the rod cups, they don't go anywhere. The only thing is on concrete, and instead of losing one rod, you end up losing both of them because they both go over. There's nothing to stab it into the floor with. End up having to carry buckets of sand about, which I'm not doing. Well, I couldn't get them even if I wanted to, the water's in. Turned the camera on because I was getting a little bit of a twitch on my right rod, and then my left rod started slamming away. So there might be a bit of weed over the line maybe, and it's catching the top of the breakers, not 100% sure. Oh, that's proper tapping away on that left one now. Move a bit closer so we can see. Well, that left one just went again. I think I might check that. Because that's gone a few times. I don't want them getting deep hooked. Yeah, I'd say that's definitely whiting. There's not a lot of bait left. Hopefully I don't steal too much without getting hooked, otherwise I'm getting no fun out of it. It's turning into being a really popular night. People have turned up to me right, people are behind me, and now Richie's turned up, so loads of people. Must be doing something right. Well, This bite came out of nowhere. If it's not whiting, it's dogfish. So it's another species. It's not quite what we're after. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but that swell is absolutely gigantic. There's no wind because I'm not having any interference with the mics, but it's got an hour till high and it's hitting the wall and it's coming right up and over. I've got a big wet patch down there by the rods, so every now and again I've got to jump out of the way because you can hear it coming along the wall like that. Made me flinch. So yeah, might end up getting a soaking at some point, which is not going to be ideal. Oh, the doggies are back. I was starting to think that me hooks were blunt because I was having bites, so I wasn't having any hookups. Well, that was absolutely nailed, that one that I had. So my hooks are definitely sharp. It's just something's plucking at it. Give me a register. But then again, it may be weed. With that swell, anything that gets on that line is just going to bash the line down and give you what would look like a bite. So, yeah. See if we have anything else. Oh yeah, that's a proper bite. Come on then. That wasn't me saying come on into you. That made my heart go a bit, not gonna lie. I had visions of me getting absolutely saturated. Well, that rod's tapping away. I'll get it in while I've got half a chance. Uh oh, big one. Can't get away from it at the moment. Lovely little bass. I must say I have had a very, very good day today, to be fair. I know this is going to be two separate videos for yourselves, but I had Brighton this morning and then I got Walton this evening. Whee. It's a little bit more violent this evening than it was this morning, but the boss decided to let me out, have a bit of holiday, so she let me out. Went out this morning, dug me lug, went fishing. Had enough lug left over for another session, so I'm out again tonight, which is fantastic. Even though I haven't caught a great deal, but I've still caught, so it's not a blank. Nothing worse than a blank, especially when you've got loads of bait or you've put loads of energy into getting bait. I think everyone's starting to clear off now. They're all going. They've had enough of getting caught out by rogue waves, I think, and catching the odd stray. Getting absolutely saturated. I thought that one we had a minute ago, I thought, oh, that was it. My little life flashed before my eyes. I thought, oh no, I'm going to get absolutely drenched. But luckily, it didn't. It was, just made my heart go a bit. I was sort of half expecting the big bass tonight. Well, I still might get the big bass, I just haven't had one up until this point. I think even they're scaring them. Either that or the old codling. They might have been about. It just must be so windy out to sea. I don't get it. It's there's no wind where like here as such. it's just massive, massive swell. So there must be something going on. Must be a storm out at sea maybe, and it's just sort of blowing in from there. Don't know. Oh well, you're never going to guess what I've just gone and caught. What size of that? Whoa. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Things with these, you can't grab them. That is an absolute whopper of a sole. I think that's actually a PB. It is massive. That gave me a right pull down. Gigantic. Absolutely massive. God. That took two 1/0 pennel hooks. Well, they are pennel hooks together, I suppose. Oh, there we go, he's off. I'm going to measure him. Where's me ruler? Where's my ruler? Oh, don't tell me I've left it down Brighton, see? Oh no. Oh, never mind. Well, this is probably a little bit overkill. I know he's big, but I don't think he's this big. But I'm going to get him on the measure and see where he goes. Stop moving. Just chill out, my guy. $33. Nah, no you don't. Oh, you got my van all dirty. Yeah, so he's an absolute fistful, look. They are so strong for their size, it is actually quite incredible. Can't even straighten him out. But yeah, 33 centimetres. Not a PB. It's close, but it's not a PB. I did not expect one of them tonight. Well, that sole was extremely, extremely unexpected. I did not think with a swell like this that they would be about. And not only that, I'm not fishing for them. I fish for them, I struggle. I don't fish for them, I get an absolute clonker of one and get a massive one, but I'll take it. I will take it. Hey, that was close. Made me jump again. Well, I think that sole is going to be the last fish of this weekend. It's been a wicked 2 sessions. I've really thoroughly enjoyed both of these. The marshes and obviously here. That sole, cherry on the cake. I do like catching them. It's very unexpected, so over the moon with that one. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.